Hello, dear friends, wonderful human beings, and extraterrestrials too. Welcome back to the Walking and Talking channel. This is Domas reporting live on September the 1st. At least in Lithuania, kids are going back to school. I'm going back to school, and this is I don't know, big day, I guess. Also, very stressful for some reason. So I'm going on a walk and just listening to the Shaolin monk speaking about presence again. And it's made me want to do a video again with focusing on things that really matter. What really sticks in my mind, what he says, is about presence and living in the present moment, because I occupy my mind so much with thinking, what I'm thinking about, spend a lot of time in my head, and that really kind of messes with my timing, I could say. It really puts me back into the past, usually into the past, and future kind of seems murky, but you don't ever know how things are going to roll out, because it seems like God or higher power or some higher force, some bigger force that's arranging things, just arranges it perfectly. And you just have to have good intention in your heart. That's what I noticed. I was like asking myself, what am I doing? Why am I choosing to do a course now? I'm 33, it's way too old to be studying. Just giving myself a lot of doubt, a lot of shit. And what made me think about this presence and good intention in the heart, I was like, wait a minute, I want to help people. I want to do good to people. I want people to feel good when they meet me, feel good when they leave. And that's why I'm doing this. So it's not some selfish reasons. Also, I want to have a job, a stable job. I want to enjoy what I do. And I thought what I will do, the massage therapy, it will kind of put me on that path. And more importantly, that I want to help people, because I remember working with people with disabilities, and there was kind of like a different vibe at work. You felt like you were doing something, like it was a different kind of job. It wasn't even like a job, it didn't feel like a job, but it was a job. It was mentally kind of heavy, but you really felt it was a rewarding job. That's the good word for it, rewarding, because the rewards weren't just salary. It was also the connection with people, spending time with people. It was really something worth doing. And I guess that's what I wanted to say in this video, is it's not that easy to choose what's the most important thing for you. It's not so easy to figure out, really, and allow yourself to, I don't know, even come to the conclusion of what is necessary. But it takes a lot of with what is necessary for you to kind of evolve. But it takes a lot of your soul to evolve. But it takes a lot of questioning and inner work and being in the darkness, being in the unknown to figure these things out, I think. I don't know, I feel like I'm going through a dark period every day. This morning I woke up, I was sweating. I don't know, this could be because I stopped drinking one of my medications, but I don't know, I wake up earlier, sleep well, but I wake up earlier and I keep wanting to sleep a bit longer, but that's probably not how life is supposed to be. You're not supposed to be sleeping in this life. You know, you're supposed to rest, wake up when you're done sleeping, go about your day. But I was sweating in the morning. I don't know why. I was just like stressing out probably. And I thought, no, I'm gonna go for a walk. Because today I still can. Tomorrow it will be different because I have some lessons in the morning. But yeah, then I started journaling, and as I journal, usually I calm down. But yeah, I had like a headache in the morning and my stomach was feeling weird. And I thought, is this like some kind of flashback into the September 1st to when I was a kid, you know, and you had to go to school. And I didn't want to go to school. I was tattooing somebody that had to go to school today, and she was like, please, like, I want to get this tattoo done before September 1st. I want to feel better before I start the new year. I want to have new ink just to feel better. And I felt so bad. I was like, I basically had no time to prepare, but I prepared it and we did it. And she felt happy. I felt happy that we worked it through and, you know, could help someone with their dreams coming true, you know. So she had to go to school, and I was like, I didn't have to go to school. Now I can go to school and actually enjoy what I will be studying, you know, like but I remembered the years when I did have to go to school when I was years ago, like 15, 16 years ago. I really hated it. But now I'm starting to understand the importance of it. And I'm starting to think, okay, now I see why I should be studying. Only now. So I could call myself a slow thinker. I don't know. Maybe it's some like self-esteem thing, you know. When I have this job now that's supposed to start, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll be good at it. I don't know if I'll manage to figure everything out there at the job. I don't know if, you know, they can arrange it with my studies, with my work, my studies with my work, you know. And I'm like, no, this is not going to work out. Like, and I instantly sort of fail without even trying, you know. So I'm questioning, what is that, you know? Maybe it was like some lack of motivation from young days, like lack of somebody saying, you know, you can do this, you're stronger than this, you know, but something's missing. When something is missing, I think it's important to tap into that tiniest part of your self, like the tiny electron in your that has peace in your body. Just focus on that and watch it grow. Watch the energy grow. Watch everything grow. Mainly the energy. Breathe. It's important to breathe. That gives a lot of energy to you. It's important to be in nature. I'll miss these walks. Hopefully I'll manage to squeeze some in, do these videos. But yeah, maybe a little bit of a jumpy episode today. I was in a camp the last couple of days, AA camp, and it was interesting. Just spending time with a lot of like-minded addicts that played games, had competitions. I actually won one of them, so I got a medal. So I was stoked. I achieved something. So I think, and it was just because I didn't feel like I was dying to win. So maybe it's okay to go through life and think, you know, maybe I won't succeed, you know, maybe I'm not supposed to, you know, maybe I'm just gonna try and try and try, and better to go through life like kind of being at ease, that you don't have anything to succeed at. You are already succeeding. If you want to be a tattoo artist and you do a tattoo, there you go, you're a tattoo artist because you did one, you know. And as long as you're doing it, that's what matters. That's when I think about other artists who create art and sell their paintings for millions, you know, and they still enjoy making art the most, and they become recluses and close themselves off from the world and do their job. That's what they're made to do. And I think that that's what we're supposed to do. Just do our job, do it well, do it the best to your abilities, and be mindful, have good intentions in your heart, and follow that path of you. So only you know what's important for you to do. So keep doing that. I love you. Thank you for coming on to this channel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with me. And have a great day, morning, evening, nighttime. I want to remind you that you are powerful. You are wonderful. Keep on doing the good work, God's work. Keep on digging into your subconscious mind. That's where the gold lies. And you'll figure out what you need to do. You'll figure out what you need to do next, and things will just come. And you just have to believe. Even when it's really dark and darkness is all around, you can shine that light. Have that hope that lights the room up. You are wonderful. I love you. And peace.